I'm reluctant to do predictions, as I think I've mentioned before, bearing in mind that Trump won the presidential election, Leicester City won the premiership, and we're leaving Europe, but we didn't think we would. Predictions, I think, are a fool's game. But I think there will be more fraud over the coming months and years, more ID theft, and over the coming years, I think some of the smaller firms will die off. That's the smaller firms who don't engage with the rest of the profession, who don't join groups, who don't go to conferences, who don't go to seminars, who are tucked away in the backwaters of the country, think they are safe, but there is a slow but sure revolution coming, and it will suddenly hit them in the face that they've missed the boat.
It's certainly a crystal ball moment for that question, but I certainly think it's going to be relatively static for the next 12 months, given all of the indicators from the various sources, the economy, the changes in the political landscape potentially, and obviously things like housing stock, provision of, and the availability of funds.
I'm mindful of the fact that as an ombudsman I have to comply with PERDA rules, so I can't get into any economic or political predictions, but I do think that it's safe to say that there will be change in conveyancing. Conveyancers are used to change. As I said earlier, there's been huge change in IT in that sector, so it's likely that there'll be change in one form or another in the next 12 months. But I think among all of that change, the one constant is that people will still want to buy and sell houses. People still meet, form relationships, want to buy a house, have a family, need a bigger house. At the other end of the scale, people sadly die and need to sell houses, or the estate needs to sell a house rather in that example. So I think there will always be a demand for conveyancing in one form or another, and conveyancers have to work out how to satisfy that demand in a changing marketplace.